Welcome back to Pokemon League World Championship. It's a battle between Blue and Diantha. For Blue, we have Arcanine, Blastoise, Tauros, Machamp, Rhyperior, and Alakazam. And for Diantha, we have Hawlucha, Tyrantrum, Aurorus, Goodra, Gourgeist, and Gardevoir, her usual team of 6 Pokemon there. As we finally get this battle underway, we are leading with Blastoise and it's Hawlucha for Diantha. Blastoise for Blue, Ice Beam into Hawlucha, big damage there, active as Citrus Berry, and goes for Swords Dance. This Hawlucha is very powerful now. Thunder Punch isn't enough to take Blastoise down, and Hawlucha barely takes the Ice Beam but is frozen. Immediately switching out into the Gardevoir there. Gardevoir takes the Ice Beam very nicely, as in comes the Alakazam, both Megas coming out now. As Thunderbolt hits Alakazam, Alakazam takes it well. Tracing Pixelate for Alakazam. And Dazzling Gleam into the Gardevoir, over half his health gone. Shadow Ball will finish Alakazam off. And here comes the Tauros, lowering Gardevoir's unused physical attack. Iron Head will take it down. Here comes the Gourgeist now, will find Taurus' Choice Band. And Iron Head, just over a quarter of Gourgeist's health gone there. Will-O-Wisp will miss. As Blue goes into the Arcanine, there was just a Will-O-Wisp gone. Very smart from Blue. Of course, Fire types cannot be burned. Switching into the Dragon type on Raging Fury. Good choice from Diantha there. And of course, Arcanine now locked in to Raging Fury. Won't be doing much damage to this Tyrantrum. There's Dragon Dance, a bit like the 2 Dragon Dances set up for Tyrantrum now. This thing could be very, very dangerous. Extreme Speed, still not very effective. Trying to get as much damage on this fast Tyrantrum now, as Earthquake will take Arcanine down. And in comes the Machamp. Its Bullet Punch isn't enough to take Tyrantrum down. Will it take the Outrage? No, it will not. And here comes the Rhyperior. Can Rhyperior take the Outrage that Tyrantrum's now locked into? It can. And Iron Head will be enough to take Tyrantrum down. But it's already done a lot of damage to Blue's team. Gourgeist will find Rhyperior's weakness policy, and Power Whip will miss Rhyperior. Iron Head will not be enough to take Gourgeist down. And Power Whip will finish off Rhyperior there. As here comes the Tauros, will lower Gourgeist's physical attack. Iron Head won't be enough to take it down. And Tauros will be burned. The Will-O-Wisp will land on Tauros this time. And it will help Gourgeist actually take that Iron Head, but it is flinched. Down to 5%, we'll be switching out into the Hawlucha, which is already frozen. This is a sacrifice here to try and get a safe switch into another Pokemon for Diantha. It's Aurorus setting up the Snow Warning. We'll take that Iron Head nicely despite the 4 times weakness. That's the burn helping out. And the defense boost from the Snow. Setting up the Aurora Veil. That was Aurorus' job there for Diantha. Allowing Goodra to come in safely. And taking that Iron Head like it's nothing. In comes the Blastoise now. Thunderbolt will take the Blastoise down. Blue trying to find something different. Trying to find a way through. But Aurora Veil is just causing so many problems. Earthquake. Well, but will not do much damage to Goodra at all. It's a very, very difficult spot for Blue now. I'm really not doing much damage with any attacks. Knockoff has knocked off Tauros' Choice Band. Dragon Pulse will finish it off. After close combat, lowers its defenses. And wow, Diantha really, really played that well. Burning that Tauros was an absolute checkmate there. And there really wasn't much that Blue could do to come back there. And sending in the Aurorus, taking the Iron Head, setting up Aurora Veil for Goodra, a very, very smart play. And Diantha actually beats Blue by 3 Pokemon. That was very, very smartly played at the end there. Taking advantage of the low damage output from Tauros, thanks to Gourgeist Burn. And Diantha will actually beat Blue, and it's another loss for Blue. And it's starting to feel like Blue will fall to the mid-table and will possibly stay there. And we could have our top 4 locked in unless there's a bit of a surprise that comes. But for now, Diantha will gladly take that victory over Blue, and that will help her try to push out of the relegation playoff positions. It's a very, very nice victory and very, very well worked as well.